Now, first things first, it's good to know that the players have ended their strike and have vowed that they will beat Petro de Luanda tomorrow.
NA Hussein sorry, is at number 2 with Petro de Luanda on 7 points. Okay? Gor Mahia is at the bottom with 6 points. Meaning, if Zamalek beats, if Zamalek now beats NA Hussein, it will definitely automatically proceed, okay, with 11 points. But if now we lose or we draw, meaning we'll still be behind Petro de Luanda. Petro de Luanda will be, if we draw, they'll now have 8 points. We have 7. So definitely the two clubs advances automatically. So we have to win at all costs.
Do you think the mentality is right heading into this game? Of course, there was these internal issues of unpaid salary allowances and bonuses, but the players are now back. They are vowed to beat the team. Do you think this will probably be a disadvantage to the team?
I think they will do all it takes, also having in mind that we've won all our home matches, so it will add up to that, and the club will definitely win this match. I'm so much confident about this.
Even with Shakava, who is a doubt, given he got an injury against the midweek's fixture against Kakamega Homeboys, where they only had 14 players available for selection.
Well, I think, yes, it's a challenge to not have the captain in the squad. But again, you have to work as a team and forget all those disadvantages that you're having if you really want to win and proceed. Listen, if they lose this match, they will be eliminated. The same, they will lose money, over 10 million there. So you don't have, you have to look at what you've spent as a club, what you want to achieve, and where do you want to be, and also history in terms of your country and also your name. So definitely, if they win that match tomorrow, and anyway, who are they to lose at home against Petro de Luanda?
But you never know. Football is a very weird game.
But
it's a very weird.
But we won against Zamalek at home.
So yeah, we
something we didn't expect.
I think we are favorites heading into this game. So I'm hoping the boys can get us those 3 points and advance to the next stage. Now, that's what went down in the UEFA Champions League draw yesterday. And as you can see, Bar Prince is with me here on the screen. These are some of the matches. These are the matches, actually, the quarterfinal matches that will be played the week of 9th April and 10th April. There's Manchester City vs Spurs, Liverpool vs Porto, and then on Wednesday, 10th April, we have Man United against Barcelona. That's arguably the biggest tie of the round, and Ajax taking on Juventus. So for the first game, I think let's just focus on Tottenham against Manchester City, and let's just look at the stats for Manchester City in the Champions League so far. Of course, the last round, they did knock out Schalke.
Yeah.
Aggregate of, was it 10-2?
10 goals. 10 goals, yeah.
How do you see this game panning out? How do you see this game panning out? Here are their statistics in the tournament. Played 8, won 6, drawn 1, lost 1. Yeah. 26 goals scored.
Yeah.
I think this is an important stat to look at. 151 attempts.
Attempts. This means a lot. This means you're creating, a huge, chances to make sure that at least attempts, 151 attempts, at least on target, off targets are, are seen, and you are able to at least come up with something. So you can see it's a very big number. Definitely performance, 90%.
Passing percentage.
This is passing percentage. But these are professionals, they know what they're doing. And when you see something like this, almost every club, like the top 5 clubs in England, play at around here, 88, 89, 90. But 90 sometimes is the highest, 91, 92. But as you can see, the quality of the team means a lot. I mean,
so that just tells us that it's something that you really know of with Manchester City. They like to keep the ball.
Yes, and also...
So the accuracy is very good. As well, you can see the average possession is 60%.
60%. This is average times in possession, all about like the total matches they've played so far in the Champions League. You can see, so 60% is above half, so meaning they've done well.
Now let's move on to the defending side of City here. 8 games played, the keepers only made 12 saves. That is impressive.
Yes.
That is down to their defensive work. I think the defenders have been doing a great job to minimize the opponents to
only 12? Only 12?
Me agree with Bar for the first time ever on live TV. But you see, with Spurs right now, they're at that particular position where they're literally losing everything they thought they would get in the EPL. So the only thing that they have to hold on to is the Champions League. So I think they're kind of lucky that they drew against an English team, because now I think they would want to beat City and prove that they're still strong in terms of English football. I feel like they got a lucky draw, to be honest.
Thank you for agreeing with me.
And what about Dennis? What is your take on that? Do you think Spurs can cause an upset?
Well, I'll get to differ with Nicolette. Of course, Manchester City are, currently they're remarkable. The Champions League, they're beating teams 7-0, and then aggregate of 10-0. And then Tottenham Hotspur, we've been looking at their form in the EPL, also in the Champions League, they've been a bit shaky. Remember, during their group stages, it was just about luck that they got to qualify. So I think it's going to be a tricky fixture for Tottenham Hotspur, but and I also see that Pep Guardiola is going for the Champions League at all costs. So it's going to be hard for Spurs to beat City.
Okay, to be realistic, I don't think they can win the Champions League.
Yeah.
They can probably make it to the semis if they're smart enough. Because you see, like what Dennis was saying about the motivation, I think that's what Pochettino is going to harvest on. They don't have motivation to play in the EPL, but he'll feed them and tell them, okay, we have a chance here. We're in the quarters, so that the players are hungry enough to at least beat City. So I think, I don't know, I feel like they're going to upset City. But I'm not sure about how their Premier League, if they're going to be able to finish in the top 4.
Now, Dennis, what is your take on that? Is the top 4 their best route to the Champions League next season, or is it winning this competition?
Well, English Premier League. The race of the top 4, remember the deficit that they have against the teams that are following them, that is Arsenal, Manchester United and Chelsea, is very little, about 4 points. That's the difference right now. At one point it was 9 points, or I think 11. It was such a big gap. But right now these teams have closed in and they're right behind them. And the teams are going for prestige. Right now it's not even about the battle of top 4. Of course, Manchester United in the Champions League. And the winners of the Europa League, that is either Arsenal or Chelsea, if in case they get to win the Europa League, they also get to qualify to the UCL. So at all points, Tottenham Hotspur are in dangerous waters. And I don't see them, maintaining the 3rd position. I feel like either of these 3 clubs that are following Spurs are going to surpass Tottenham and maybe take them out of the 3rd position.